시작되는 그 알 수 없는 어정남은 모른 척을 해봐도 밀려올 때마다 아닌 척해도 태어난 척해도 태어나지 않는 거야. 하지만 네가 있는 이번 이 겨울은 다르잖아. 울리는 캐롤 날 울리지를 않아. Thank you, thank you, Santa Claus. 이제는 나도 크리스마스가 좋아. 내리는 흰눈도 쓸쓸하지 않아. 이제는 내 크리스마스도 베리야. New Year는 happy야. 이렇게 네가 내 곁에 있으니.
Beautiful Christmas Day, shawty with you, beautiful Christmas Day, beautiful Christmas Day. 오늘도 내일도 Christmas Day, Christmas Day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 오늘도 내일도 Christmas Day, Christmas Day, beautiful Christmas Day. 메리 크리스마스. 아우 이거 아닌가 이거 아닌가. 다시 보기네. 아니.
메리 크리스마스.
I don't got to prepare because I know the time is near. I feel a change of climate flowing through the atmosphere. Christmas song keep playing, parent group getting in line. I hope Santa bring me exactly what I have in mind. I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money cook, keep your color look. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money cook, keep your color look. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. If you don't have it in stew, a piece I will do. You could put it in pastel, I eat in it as well. I reach in Toronto, go I pass through Mexico. Don't care wherever I go, one thing I want you know. I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money cook, keep your color look. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork, I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money cook,
nacht zo onverwacht tot ons komt geluid ontvangen. Ach, het doet mij zulke deugd. Ik kan mij niet bedwingen. Ja, mijn hart is zo verheugd dat ik moet van blijdschap springen en de zingen. Hoort wat muzikalen zang, hoort de engels van daarboven, die met haren zoeten zang, aan den stal met blijde schal, zoete kinderen komen loven. Ach, het doet mij zulke deugd, ik kan mij niet bedwingen. Ja, mijn hart is zo verheugd dat ik moet van blijdschap springen en de zingen. Laat ons samen aanbevelen om het kind te recreëren. Laat ons waken zo'n geluid met de moeder en de vuist, roepen samen overluid. Vivat, 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 vivat. Vivat de nieuwe koning van Israël. Vivat, vivat, vivat Emmanuel. Vivat de nieuwe koning van Israël.
Ja, nou met de bal. Hier begint Theo. Dan wil ik kussen. Dan wil ik.
Ik moet even vasthouden, schat, want dan kom ik fietsen.